Phoenix Audio presents
Stupid White Men and Other Sorry Excuses for the State of the Nation, written by Michael Moore, read by Arte Johnson. Introduction. There are those who say it all started to unravel the night of November 7, 2000, when Jeb Bush gave his brother George Jr. an early Christmas present, the state of Florida. For others, those upon whom a decade's fortune had smiled, the turning point came when the Dow had its biggest annual loss in almost 20 years. For most, though, the day the music died came the night we were told Pluto was no longer a planet, and life as we knew it was as distant as the look in the new president's eyes. Wherever you chose to pinpoint the exact moment when it all crumbled before your eyes, it matters not. The only thing that matters is that we collectively as Americans all know that someone has pulled the plug on our all-night binge. The American century? That's over. Welcome to your Century 21 nightmare. A man no one elected sits in the White House. California can't find enough electricity to operate its juicers or execute its inmates. It's cheaper to FedEx yourself across town than to drive there. Russia and China have signed a new pact just when we dismantled the last of the fallout shelters. .coms have turned into not-coms, making the NASDAQ as safe a bet as a backroom craps game in Reno. The past 2 years have seen the most layoffs since the worst years of the Reagan Renaissance devastated the country. You stand a better chance of dating Katherine Harris or Tom DeLay than of making your Northwest connection in Detroit on a sunny day. What's that you say? You want to talk to a real human being in customer service? Ha 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 ha. Press 4 and kiss the rest of your day goodbye. Oh, and aren't you lucky? You're working 2 jobs, and so is your wife. And you've got little Jimmy working down at McDonald's, too. So you can afford that new home on the tree-lined street with neatly trimmed lawns and little white picket fences. And, look, there goes Spot to greet Grandpa as he pulls onto the driveway. And next month, you're going to make the last payment on that student loan you've had for the past 20 years. But then, suddenly, your company has announced it's moving to Mexico. Without you. Your wife's employer has decided she's no longer needed because the new Human Resources consultant believes that one person can easily do the jobs of 3. And little Jimmy has come down with an unknown illness from something he ate out of the McNugget fryer. And your HMO says they won't cover little Jimmy's operation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?